Alright, let's go. Blood Bubbles. I've received word from my mentor, Locust Walker. He warns of a Shadow God plot that requires our aid. I wonder if he has finally tracked down Xalatath. Come to the Foundation Hall in Donegal. We must speak immediately. Now, before I go on, let me check that my sound is working fine, because it often is not. Yep, that seems fine. So let's go. Oh, they're gonna tell me I'm finally gonna see this.
You want us to abandon our hunt for Xalatath?
Dimensius the All-Devouring is being revived by the Shadow Guard. I need your help.
I'm finally gonna see this cutscene or cinematic or whatever it is. I haven't actually seen it yet.
Our fight continues.
I'm glad you are here. I will need your help as well as Illyria's. Alright, review what happened before we got to Tazavesh. I haven't seen this yet.
After so long, Master, it is time. The Harbinger's failure has opened the way. The vast power she placed within this dark heart will give you new life. So come, Lord Dimensius, come feast upon this universe. Let your darkness reign forevermore.
We've all heard it, old friend. The voice of our greatest fear.
Dimensius is rising, Venari. And should he assume his full power,
He will devour all that exists.
just as he did to our beloved homeworld, Koresh.
Sally feet. Okay, that's a good one. I like it. Nothing I need to analyze. I don't think there's going to be an analysis from that. It's pretty straightforward what's going on.
Dimensius must be stopped.
I'm glad you're here. I will need your help as well as Illyria's.
Survival is our utmost priority.
The Shadow God will stop at nothing to revive the Void Lord Dimensius, and we should be concerned. My home was sundered by the monster. It is no mystery on how things will end if it is not stopped. However, I have been working on a plan, a contingency, really, and now it is time to put it into motion. Okay. It is weird, right? Like if you were just kind of hanging out in Undermine and not following the external stories or anything like that, this whole, oh, and now we're going to Koresh with the ethereals is out of the blue. I imagine a lot of people are a little bit confused. Anyway.
My past does not define me.
I have been retained by the Koresh Trust, a coalition of, oh, you know what? Oh, no, never mind. Wait, I just had to see something. No, everything's good. I have been retained by the Koreshi Trust, a coalition of both broker and ethereal cartels who seek to reclaim Koresh. And in case you didn't know, brokers and ethereals are both Koreshi. They come from the same planet. The brokers just look different because they need to be wearing steadier armor to go to the Shadowlands. That's all. The Trust is in desperate need of one of your skills. The Shadow Guard assaults our city and threatens the work of the Ecodome project. Please accompany me. Alright, let's go deal with the Shadow Guard.
The Koresh Trust has tasked me with stopping Dimensius and defending Tazavesh.
The brokers are from Koresh?
The all-devouring's attack left us refugees. The Shadowlands demanded stronger containment suits than our wraps. Time grows short. Dimensius, the all-devouring, stirs.
How? Dimensius was slain in the Netherstorm, along with Nexus King Salhadar.
Like the Koreshi people, the all-devouring was merely shattered and dispersed. On every world the Shadow Guard assaulted, they searched for fragments of their master. I have a new ally who revealed the Shadow Guard's methods and treacheries to me. Come, we are on the hunt.
Ooh, I wonder what the new ally is. Such a mystery.
You have found me.
I know Xalatath must be behind this threat. My long hand for all draws so close.
Know
Ah,
your
Alleria.
target.
As being
No bad news.
as
please.
Alleria always is,
We forestall extinction.
Tazavesh has returned to Koresh to find our enemies waiting for us.
Survival is our utmost priority.
Welcome to Tazavesh, both of you. We have much to discuss. Your assistance is crucial, as always. So they don't show you Tazavesh coming to Koresh. They're just like, oh yeah, we're here now. Okay.
I assume these creatures are the assistance you promised, Lucas Walker. Does this affect the schedule?
Greetings and welcome to Tazavesh.
I am very busy.
Locust Walker was brought into the Trust to handle such a violent crisis of the Void. He says you are some kind of hero or champion. Good. We are in need of such a thing. Tazavesh is under threat from the Void. The Shadow Guard. They threaten the work of the Trust and my reputation as an administrator.
If there are... this managerial job in Tazavesh has been one crisis after another. I delegate solving these problems to you.
Xalatath is out there, and we do chores?
It's true.
We must pay the bureaucratic tax if we want free run of the city. Our fight continues.
Stay a while and listen.
Will more flesh creatures from off-world be arriving to aid the Trust? Never mind. I'll find the appropriate forms. Best to plan for chaos. Or worse, the Maw Walker to return.
Who are the Trust?
They are a coalition of cartels. Ba, Zai, Zo, and Om, as well as ethereals from the consortium. Tazavesh was acquired by the Trust's founder to act as a supply port and recreation center for the revitalized Project Ecodome.
Our eco-domes are threatened by both the Shadow Guard and the barbarian wastelanders. It is more than Cartel Zo's security can manage. The founder believes that the sinister rival sorcerer Locust Walker can solve this crisis. I am skeptical. The only progress I have noticed is the increase of paperwork on my desk.
My student, Valeria Windrunner, and Azeroth's champion have my full support. I have the founders. I suggest you give them yours.
Very well. I have approved your entry. You have complete access to the city. No need to sneak in or cause trouble.
Damencius must be stopped.
Extremely Kabuto over on Twitch saying, I was honestly a bit surprised Amen didn't seem to know who we were at first. Do we know Amen from when we were in the Shadowlands? I don't remember. I'm terrible with names.
Extinction.
But I mean,
There's
either
much
way,
left to do.
as the big administrator, he should know, right? I didn't notice last time when I was playing this on the PTR, but they mentioned Cartel Zai, and that is the cartel that made some sort of deal with Galliwex when he was visiting the Shadowland. So I still hope, I'm still holding out for Galliwex to pop up again.
Arcane manifestations are out of control.
This must be the new specialist. Help me first. Yes. Can I
I
help
am
you?
Taka, supplier of rare creatures destined to repopulate my homeland. At least I was, until some of them escaped their translocation cages. This cannot stand. These creatures are vital. If you could assist me with capturing them, I'd be quite appreciative. Engage them in combat and subdue them. The capture device I've provided will automatically translocate them back to my care once they are on the verge of defeat. Can do.
Demand someone sabotage the enclosures through that portal.
I don't think so, but it's just weird considering we obviously spent a whole lot of time in Tazavesh, you know, raising it a bit. Yeah, everything that's like related to the Shadowlands is kind of funny because they have this thing where they kind of avoid talking about the Shadowlands as much as they can, even when they're referencing the Shadowlands. And like, no one's called a small walker. I mean, maybe Venari will later, we'll have to see.
We have toiled endlessly for this day.
It's kind of funny. Somehow, an artifact in the menagerie has broken open, unleashing a swarm of furious arcane creatures. They're wreaking havoc, and havoc is bad for the project. I need someone capable of getting the situation under control with no questions asked. If you can get down there, clear your way through the creatures, and seal that artifact, I'll make it worth your while.
The trust will save us.
Okay, let's go do this. Huh. These foxes are cute. I wonder if I can tame one. I should probably go visit Petopia and see. Starbs? Who's Starbs? Where's he? Ah, far away. Okay, I think for the purpose of getting the storyline, whoops, recorded, I'm going to turn off Ray Scanner. Oops. Because otherwise I'm going to be getting those alerts all the time. And I need the footage for my videos. I must say, even though none of the patches have made a lot of sense, story-wise, they've been all over the place. I've thoroughly enjoyed them. I'm loving the locations. Like Undermine, I know a lot of people aren't into the goblin thing, but obviously I am. And Koresh is gorgeous. Like, how do you not immediately fall in love with this place? People compare it to Argus, but Argus was ugly and boring, and you couldn't fly, and like, what? I didn't like Argus, but I love Koresh. How many more of these guys do I have to kill? Oh, I should have done enough. Like, look at this place. Look at it. It is so pretty. It is absolutely beyond belief how gorgeous this place is. Okay, let's do containment stuff. Oh, there's another guy to help.
No! The barrier projectors! You, come here! I need competent assistance.
This is not a good day, not at all. My whole shipment of barrier projectors was ransacked. Most of them are gone, and it seems whatever culprits didn't take, they destroyed. These barrier projectors are essential for securing the wild places on Koresh and even the city of Tazavesh. Our efforts are in jeopardy. Please, if you can find any of my shipments, it would help us get our efforts back on track.
May you succeed in your endeavors.
The introductory quest lines to Koresh are actually, in my opinion, the most boring in the patch. But I think you're so excited to be here, it's probably fine. It's only because I've played through them a few times now that I'm like, these actually suck. Ooh. That's pretty. Yeah, let's kill some stuff. Oh, I love the enchanted tomes. I hope we can have them floating around our houses, our player houses. Like, they've got to make that a thing, right? A library with enchanted tomes flying around. Oh, imagine if you could choose the books that fly around and then you could like pick them out of the air and read them. Because you know, there is absolutely no doubt that player housing is coming soon now. Like we're on the way. I saw Hazelnutty Games describe this patch as the player housing waiting room, and it kind of is, I gotta admit. Like everything I see, I'm like, oh, I want that in player housing. Ooh, the sand outside is pretty. I want that in player housing. Very silly. You know how many times on the PTR I flew around and flew around and flew around this building. I went around and around and around, couldn't figure out how to go in until I realized that you can actually click open those doors. I bet I'm not the only one as well. There are people who are going to. That would be insane, but also unlikely. What, player housing? Well, I don't know if it's unlikely, hey? Player housing is coming before Legion Remix. It says so on the map. Also, hi to Villamani. Oh, I was referring to picking a book out of the air. Yeah, no, you're right there. That is very unlikely, but it'd be so cool. Also, this box, see? I don't even know what this box is. It's a... it's the unstable artifact. I don't even know what that is, but I want it in my house. I like that the way it moves. Now, what happened with this chat? It seems to have taken away your message. Definitely agree with the introductory quests being boring, especially these ones where Lawwalker and Alaric just kind of wander off and you're left doing menial tasks randomly. Yeah, I mean, it's funny that Alaric even says we're doing chores. It's like, you know, pointing it out doesn't make it better. But at least it's over quite quickly and then we get to like the proper juicy, meaty storyline. The thing is, on alts you can skip the quest line, but I often don't like to skip quest lines on alts because I like to go back with my alts and get more footage or see if there's a difference, you know. Reused asset from Legion and maybe Wrath of the Lich King before that. The arcane artifact thingy. Jeez. What am I doing here? Stolen barrier projectors. Okay. Oh no, what's going on? That was one of those mounts that glitch up. Oh yeah, and when you come to this area, like, it's busy now, but when this starting bit is like, when fewer people are doing it, it is a pain to do these early quests on a character by themselves, especially a badly geared character, because it is so oversaturated with enemies and it's just, yeah. Yeah, I believe I saw that arcane box first in the Borean Tundra. It definitely has something Nexus about it, doesn't it? Rather, the Lich King introduced some really cool assets and concepts.
Wealth can solve any problem.
Have you located my barrier projectors?
Always
Excellent.
a
With these
pleasure.
projectors, we can once again secure our homeland. Anyway, you have my thanks for your
It is
assistance.
good to see our ethereal kingdom.
Let us exchange words.
You've returned them. Excellent work. Here is your reward, as promised.
We have worked too long to fail now.
You sealed the artifact? Excellent. Everyone's saying excellent. The remaining creatures should dissipate in time. You've handled the danger with remarkable skill. As promised, here are your rewards. Ooh, gear I can't use. Thank you.
Your patronage is quite appreciated.
Tell me that you have solved the problem.
Greetings and welcome to Tazavesh.
The secret to management is delegation.
All the problems are solved. At least all the problems that were on my ledger that I was responsible for. So all the ones that matter.
These aren't accidents. This is sabotage. The Shadow Guard are already in Tazavesh.
Stupid bar. Okay.
Dimensius must be
Ilaria, Blood Bubbles, have you sensed it? The void lingers in all of this. Whoever is pulling the strings is cloaked in shadow, hiding from us. Come, let's seek them out and drag them into the light before they strike.
stopped. My past does not define me. Do you sense that, Ilaria?
Yes. A void presence.
Get to safety, Omen. Champion, with me.
This void presence is fresh. It hasn't faded at all. Don't assume victory.
I know Xalatath must be behind this threat. My long hunt for a draws to a close. She already said that.
Omen called you a rabble sorcerer. What did they mean?
During the first war against Dimensius, we Koreshi warred against each other as much as we fought against the Void. I was part of the Ravel, a group of technomancers, cartel leaders, and great thinkers. We focused on unorthodox solutions to the Dimensius problem.
Who warred against you?
Everyone.
King Salhadar rallied the oracles of Koresh to his side. They thought to save the world. They almost doomed it. We did not know at the time that the king had given an oath to the All-Devouring.
So his hunt in Outland for Dimensius was just a ruse?
A ploy. He radicalized those in the Ethereum, seeking out the fragments of Dimensius for later conscription. The death of Salhadar did not end the ascendancy of the Shadow Guard, as many in the Consortium had hoped.
How can we win this fight?
We must find a way to bring a fighting force to the Shadow Guard's Mana Forge. We must prevent the All-Devouring's return. If Dementia should emerge fully formed, I know of nothing on this world capable of stopping him.
Yes, okay, so basically Locust Walker was in the
Danger
Koreshi
lurks.
Illuminati.
Survival is our utmost.
Champion, can you see it? Follow the trail.
It's
They must be in hiding. On your word, I'll drag them from the shadows. We forestall.
Let's see who's
extinction.
behind this.
I'll drive them into the open. You must deal with them. My ally warned me the Shadow Guard were already in Tazavesh.
I sense more movement in the shadows. Get ready. Your mysterious ally was correct.
Well fought. Let us return to Omen and see what more we can uncover.
What has gone wrong now?
The Shadow Guard. Of course those void adult fools are behind this. I should have known. Well, yeah, you should have known considering that everyone's been telling us it was the Shadow Guard since we got here.
I am very busy.
Ooh.
Nemesis, the all-devouring. His return grows ever closer.
Invaders!
They raid our energy to feed their master. Champion, Windrunner, we have a city to save.
Time to kill some Shadow Guard.
Tell me that you have found
No.
the problem.
The Shadow Guard are ransacking the city and our defenses are crumbling. We even invested in new security golems after the city was last breached, but we haven't had time to activate them. Wait, I have an idea. The Shadow Guard, some of them must have looted entropic cores that we can use to activate the golems. Please, you must take them down and retrieve those cores. We need to get those golems online to protect our investments. I mean, our city.
Maximum efficiency is possible.
These barrier projectors we recovered, we need them now. Place them at key points to reinforce the city shield and block more portals from forming. Move swiftly. This may be our only chance to stop the Shadow Guard from flooding in.
We do their leader. Where could they be hiding?
I fixed the barrier projectors. Set them up. Hurry.
Don't assume victory.
These people may not be my own, but we cannot stand by while the Shadow Guard cut them down. You and I, we can make a difference. We need to get out there, rescue the civilians, and bring them to safety. The city may be in chaos, but we can still be the shield they need.
May your aim never falter.
Oh, Ilaria. Such a hero. Extreme hero complex, this one. Yeah, this quest in particular. Probably going to be fine now there's so many people here. Sucks when you're playing alone. Look at the string lights in Tazavesh. I want those in my house. I want those in my house's garden. Of course, I do kind of prefer the Undercity ones because, I mean, yeah, Undercity ones because, no, Undercity's not, Undermine ones because they're different colors.
Hurry! This must be Xalatath. She provokes panic to hide her steps, just as she did in Dalaran.
Dalaran.
You have found me. Hurry! Find shelter! We won't let them harm you.
Ultra condensed energy is contained in this tiny space.
Run! I believe the Shadow Guard worked for Xalatath, despite the Goblin's rumors.
Yes, Xalatath. You, I mean, yes, Alara, you're always the last one to the party. We understand.
Hurry! Find shelter! We won't let them harm you.
I know you're big into the lore, but are you also into the endgame stuff? Well, I raid a little. Not very well. I've never done Mythic raiding. I think I've maybe killed a beginning boss here and there on Mythic. I absolutely despise Mythic Plus and will do anything that is in my power to get out of doing it. So, yes and no. I do keep an eye on the scene. I watch what other people are doing, but yeah, when it comes to stuff like, you know, being really good at the game, simming your gear, that kind of stuff, I just do what, you know, I'm told to do. I go sim my gear and use the gear that I'm told is the most powerful. Not very advanced.
Run! We'll cover your escape.
Okay, still have... Oh, let's kill about 1 million Shadow Guard here. What's that? I want a hanging banner that I can put in my house. Okay, where are these civilians now? I can never find them. Nope. 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 Aha.
Quickly, to safety! We will hold them off.
Anyone else? When player housing comes in, I will absolutely be incredibly into that. And we all know collectibles are the true end game.
Maybe Locust Walker is right. Xalatath isn't behind this. She's somewhere, scheming.
Oh, Ilaria, you sweet, sweet girl.
There is much left to do.
Got those cores Omen wanted?
Stay alert.
These look like they're in good condition. Okay, let's go ahead and move to the next phase of this plan.
Find the path to
The
victory.
entropic cores we collected will be crucial in our defense. Use the cores to activate the marker guardians scattered around the city. Once we activated these golems will join us fight and push us back, help us push back the invaders. Time is of the essence. The fate of Tazavesh rests in your hands.
May your aim? We must get the Guardians working again. Tazavesh depends on this technomancy for their survival. Know your target.
Well done.
Danger lurks.
Well done. The shield around the city looks stronger already. That should buy us some time against the shadow.
Stay
God.
alert.
Good. We've made a difference.
May
here.
your aim never falter. These constructs will defend the city.
I
Without
just hope.
soldiers, Tazavesh will never defeat the Shadow God.
I just hope housing will not be designed to be a gold sink. I'm chronically poor and raw. I'm afraid it is very likely to be a gold sink and a time sink. I have no doubt. I'm a bit worried about it. I'm sure there'll be a lot of stuff that's not expensive, but there's going to be stuff that's like crazy expensive. There's going to be like the 500 million
The Shadow God have grown stronger since I
ornaments.
last fought them.
Like, unfortunately, Blizzard are bringing player housing in because they are seeing the money that can be made from it. And I swear to God, it's gotten harder to make money in Ma. Wow. Or maybe I'm just crap at it again. The arbiter flicker in the void. Maybe it's just that I don't have patience anymore. I used to be very patient when it came to gold making. Now I'm like, I have to log into multiple characters? Nah, that's boring. It takes too much time. Okay.
Don't assume victory.
Excellent. That'll go a long way to towards
Find
securing
the
this.
path to victory.
We've stabilized most of the city and saved as many as we could, but our job isn't over. Locust Walker must still be out there looking for the enemy commander. We've already searched over most of the city, so he must be in the one place we've not yet looked. Come, meet me at Myers' oasis.
Know your Let's find Locust Walker. He was looking for the Shadow God leader.
Ilaria is not going to be happy about what we find.
These brokers' containment suits are breached. This will take a while to mend.
I found our quarry, but unfortunately not before they broke into the shelter.
My past does not define me.
The commander of the Shadow Guard, Shadow Lord Alzar, has assaulted the shelter of the Trust. I am preoccupied with assisting these injured brokers. I dare not leave, or their soul's energy will pour out. I must depend on you. Venture forth and eliminate Shadow Lord Alzar. His demise will cripple the Shadow Guard's assault on Tazavesh. The fate of the city rests on your shoulders.
Locust Walker and I will safeguard the injured. You handle the invasion, Commander.
Okie dokie.
We will feed this city to the all-devouring.
I miss the times where I could just sell leather. Yep. It feels a lot like anything that you can sell There's so many bots selling it already. It's like it's not worth the time it takes to gather it. Although there will be a boom in the new stuff now. I suppose I should spend some time farming. Come on, Shadow Lord Azal. You need to respawn. I like the pretty blue. I want that in my player housing. Pretty blue window thingy. Oh, this is where... Wait for me, let me attack too. This is the secret club. Good, the commander's death, what do you say? The commander's death should leave the city for the moment. Should save the city for the moment. Okie dokie.
Our fight continues.
Without their leader, the Shadow Guard's assault on Tazavesh is crippled. For that, you have my gratitude. However, do not let this victory lull you into a false sense of security. There are darker forces at play, far more dangerous than the Shadow Guard. To resist them, we need every advantage we can get, even those we would not normally consider.
Survive.
The Shadow Guard would have won if not for your allies' warning. It's time we were introduced. But Illyria, we've already met.
You. No! We need her!
I see you haven't changed at all. You have joined forces with her. Have you lost your mind?
We are desperate. If Dimensius is revived, then all worlds will be devoured.
You broke my dark heart, Illyria. Without it, I cannot prevent Dimensius's return. At least, not on my own.
This is madness. We cannot trust her.
I'm not asking you to trust her. I'm asking you to trust me.
I love it. I love it.
Dimensius must be
Let's
stopped.
first see what she can say. Why are you surprised to see me here, my champion? I can recognize raw power when I see it, and I've had my gaze on you for some time. I'm pleased that we are in a position where we need each other. You won't get to Dimensius without me, and I cannot satiate my hatred for the Void Lord without you. I will let you in on a little secret as well. I am in no shape to do this on my own. After all, you helped Illyria foil my plans in Khazar-Gar. I need allies to do this, as do you.
I will do as I promised.
You have found me.
This feels like a waking nightmare. I never thought I would be standing here with her, acting as allies. Locust Walker is putting us all at great risk just talking to her. I'm only here because I trust him. We have been through a lot together. It is the only reason that she still stands. If she tries anything, I'll stop her.
Stay alert.
I know what you think. Please understand that even the worst enemies sometimes must work together to defeat an even greater evil. I can't say I like it, but there is no other way. If anyone knows how to defeat Dimensius and remove his threat from the world, it is her. Please trust me. I know what is at stake. How did Dimensius return? When Koresh was destroyed, it scattered fragments of Dimensius across the great dark beyond. Under the guise of vengeance, Nexus King Saladar sought out and tethered fragments of the Void Lord, only to collect them and reforge him in our dimension.
We do what we must.
Dimensius threatens us once more. There is no one who knows his methods better than his former harbinger, Xalatath. I would not say we can trust her, but we can work with her. She fears the All-Devouring's wrath after her betrayal. We cannot afford to turn away any potential ally. Think how many we will save from the Void Lord's hunger. Get your bearings in the city, the four of us save together. I will convince Illyria.
Survive.
I could never ally with that monster.
Windrunner, Dimensius stirs. You must trust me. We have no better options.
I thought I was her champion. We are all Xalatath's champion. Let's just say
as a
she's
blade,
polyamorous.
aren't you? I cannot believe you would partner with her. She's trying to kill me.
We've all tried to kill each other.
Yes, but we haven't all tried to
Focus
consume
on
the
Lord,
world soul, have
who
we?
will devour us all if he emerges.
You have every reason to hate her. For now, we need to work together.
Dimensius was smashed into as many shards as Koresh. But you've allowed the Shadow Guard to piece him back together.
I should just end her! Why are you protecting her, Locust Walker?
It pains me to admit, but if we are to get you and the champion anywhere near Dimensius, then we need her expertise.
That means if you kill me, then you destroy Azeroth. That would be my next stop if I were a Void Lord.
I am not asking you to trust her. I'm asking you to trust me. Set aside your hunt, Windrunner. You will see why this is necessary.
So that little bit about how Azeroth would be her next stop if she was a Void Lord, that is absolutely, without a doubt in my mind, foreshadowing, because Xalatath is going to become a Void Lord and then go for Xalatath. I'm certain of it. Look at these bottles. I want these bottles. Ugh, I always go the wrong way on this place. I see Gallywix is no longer here. This is where you could find him during, if you go visit Tazavesh in the Shadowlands. Okay, where am I going? Oh, the inn, right. Oh, look at the pretty sand. It's so pretty. We're at the inn.
Speak your mind.
Welcome to my inn, Fleshling. How may I be of service? Registration. Let's start with your name. Ugh. Please state your business. I was dragged into this mess again. And done. Thank you for protecting the city. Because of you, we can continue the most important venture in Tazavesh. Commerce.
There remains much to do.
Feel like every time we get one of those fill in your name quests now.
At last, we
not that
return
funny
to
anymore.
Koresh.
Ah, the hero of Tazavesh. You saved our city, so I will give you some advice free of charge just this once. What awaits me out there in Koresh? Koresh is a dangerous place, Fleshling. The wasteland is no place for the faint of heart. It is no place for even my people, and we no longer have hearts. The broken shards of our planet contains dangers in every corner. If you aren't careful, you will stumble into an ambush from deadly ethereals who have gone feral in our former home. Falling into their hands, that is a face I would not wish on my worst business rival. Right.
May you succeed in your endeavors.
You have my attention.
Thank you for saving our city. We must keep Tazavesh alive if we are to have the slimmest hope of restoring our world. What waits for me out there? Our world is a shattered husk. Brave Koreshi make the trip in order to salvage what we can. But we all know that the problem we face is an impossible incline. That's a good map.
These Shadow Guard dogs will not deter us.
Okay. Let's do this conversation.
There is much left to do. Find the path to...
Koresh was always harsh and unforgiving. Using our Rishi ribbons, the oracles turned the merciless wastes into a garden.
Rishi ribbons?
See, it's Rishi ribbons.
Relics from old Koresh that were used by the rabble, as dangerous as they are powerful.
So powerful that I betrayed the All-Devouring. I thought the ribbons would deliver me from his service.
You were here before! Is this all you're doing?
I was merely the harbinger to Dimensius. I did not destroy this world.
Now we are getting into the proper meaty story of this
Our
patch.
fight continues.
This is what we are fighting for. We can only save fragments of Koresh, but we can prevent other worlds from sharing our dreadful fate.
My past does not define me.
There is a small island to the northeast of here called Overlook Zojshul. My scouts have been searching for a way into the Manifold Omega, where we must stop the return of the All-Devouring. If we are fortunate, the scouts have already found a safe pathway in sight.
We do what we must. The Trust sent scouts to observe the Shadow Guard's Maniforge. Come along, champion.
Actually, let me... follow along in the quest thing. Ooh, I need to definitely do that. What is the Koresh? Story thing. Ah, there we go. I want to go kill Grubber. Whoever that is. Oh. Okay, let's see how difficult this is. Oh shit. Looks like I can handle it. I am back. Did you hit Exalted with the Trust yet? No, not yet, Manny. Maybe a minute. I haven't even hit Exalted with all the freaking Undermine reputations. Grab it, this hurts, stop it! Ha! Got you. Chowder. What does that say? Escaped auction parcel. I want to tame him. Escaped auction. There we go. Nice. I am renowned 5 with the Trust at this time. Sorry, only 4. My Renown is doing this. And it's obviously like an add-on. And I don't like it. And I gotta figure out how to turn it off. I want the normal World of Warcraft default look for Renown, please. Okay, where am I going? Oh, look at it. Look at the world. It is so cool. It is just absolutely gorgeous. It's really just the skybox. It's an amazing skybox. Oh, it's not even a overcharged delve. That sucks. Ooh. Where's the thing? What is that? Abandoned lockbox. Aha! There it is. Serrated peaks, nice. That's a feature from Plumber. Ah, Plumber. Okay, thank you. Let me go turn that off. I like Plumber, but yeah, that's the first time I've been like, I don't like this. Where is it? NPC tooltip. Production. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in Plumber that I thought was base game. It's good stuff. I don't like the clean headless talking head. That sucks. Kazalgar summary. Where's that? Okay. Ah, there we go. Oh, really? Okay. Nope. It's still there. I don't think it's... I'm not sure it's Plumber. Actually, I can check quickly if it's Plumber very easily by just switching the whole add-on off. I did suspect actually Plumber because they are the people who do that kind of thing. Let's take a look. Yeah, no, I'm not sure what that is affecting the Renown visuals. There are no overcharge this week. Oh, no overcharge because we haven't actually started the season yet, right? Because like there's no raid this week or anything like that. Is that so this week you just have time, just making sure that you have time to finish the quest and all of that? Yep, it was definitely Plumber. Okay. Switch that back on. Oh, sorry, expansion summary, very top. Okay. The thing is, like, I kind of like the information, but I want to see the actual layout as well. So I kind of wish they just let you toggle that page, you know? Just have it as a tab. Options, add-ons, Plumber. Put that back on, expansion summary off, close. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I haven't got the Maniforged Vandals yet. The Koreshi Trust. That's all I wanted. I wonder if I can still get into that page from Plumber. Do you know if I can, even if I've got the expansion summary on? Let me see. Let's see. Maybe if... it does it this way. Don't like it. But this other stuff is actually really cool, so maybe I must just suck it up and accept it. I'll try get used to it. They should just hire a plumber, honestly. They're constantly fixing this game. Overcharged is gone, Bountiful returns next week. Oh, right, of course. I meant Bountiful, actually.
I can feel a presence. It's growing.
Dimensius. His power is so great that no mortal can approach without being destroyed.
Danger lurks.
Be careful, we're very close to the enemy.
Tell me what you need.
I can sense him, Dimensius. His presence feels heavy. This close to the machinations of the Shadow God, it is unsettling. Let us resolve this quickly.
We will survive.
I hope my scouts have found a way to safely enter the Mana Forge.
My past does not define me.
Oh dear.
We forestall extinction.
Looks like we got a little bit of a delay here. Dimensius' power is so great that even shattered, his aura radiates a power debilitating to mortal life. It is why the Koreshi would change to beings of energy. It was the only way we could survive his presence. I had hoped my scouts could find a path that was safe for you and your compatriots to enter the Mana Forge. Razida, Loshar, and Yanhal should have met us by now. Find them for me. The information is vital to our defense against the All-Devouring.
Survival is Valeria and the champion need to enter the Mana Forge if we are to destroy the All-Devouring. It is dangerous. My scouts search for a means to get you and your allies inside.
Okay. Did I accept this? No. Let's try reload. We are WoW players. We don't accept anything, at least not gracefully. It's true. Oh my word. This is so irritating. Okay, so quest is just broken. Cool. Great. Love it. Gonna have to try log out and in. Maybe I should go back to the town, just phase into a different place.
So this is what has been.
Oh, it's so pretty. The boats. Ah, you can't sit on a boat? That sucks. What about, you can with that one. What about these other ones? Oh, definitely not. That sucks. Okay. Let's try log out, log back in, see if that works. Oh man. Are you serious? Do I have to actually go to the inn itself? It looks like it. Right, where's the inn? Wait, where's the inn again? That's not it. Nope. New patch, hip hip hooray, yay! Where is the inn? No, that's the post office. Hey, you can actually talk to the postmaster, that's kind of cool. Greetings, traveler. I am the new and improved Postmaster 2.0. I assure you there's nothing to worry about. My programming is now 100% bug-free, but he's going orange. Please enjoy our state-of-the-art mailroom facilities. And remember, unauthorized arrivals will be sorted to their appropriate destinations, of course.
Thanks
And
for your
it's
patience.
Katie.
How can I help you?
I'm back, but things aren't quite how I left them. For one thing, the city isn't even in Shadowlands anymore. Who knew it could move? And then, of course, as you can see, the place sure is a mess again. I've straightened everything out and fixed good old Postmaster before I left the last time. Isn't 2.0 just great? Then, after what happened with Dalaran, Katie chokes up, I just knew I needed to do something. I mean, Window Arachna is really nice to chat with and all, but my heart sings out to handle the mail. Speaking of which, do you think you could help us out here?
Good luck out there.
Love it. But I was looking for the inn. Where is it again? Actually, let me go to Donegal and log out there and log back in and see. If I still can't get the quest working, then I don't know. Oh. All the way to the north. So I was going the exact wrong direction. Whoops. Okay. If it still doesn't work, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I guess I could try go in and out of war mode, which means a trip to Orgrimmar. So that works sometimes. So the inn is there, right? Where is... You know, I've never been able to find the sky riding glyph that's in Tazavesh. I always hear it. I know it's somewhere. Anyway, let's go pick up this quest. Wait, where is... That is so silly. Koresh being on the Khazar map. It should be on the outside of Azeroth map. Oh, now it's showing that I actually did pick up the quest. Oh well, good. The ethereal's wrappings have traces of void energy swirling around them. A quick search reveals a hidden, ripped pocket, its contents gone. Well, at least we got this sorted. I get they want to be fast because of Kazargar expansion, but still, yeah. They should at least put Koresh in both places. I agree. Like, it's really driving home the fact that we'll never come here again after this patch as well.
You have my attention.
Which is kind of shitty. You kind of want to feel like this place is important outside of a 0.2 patch, you know? The ethereal's wrappings are enveloped by swirls of void energy. The ripped wrappings point to the possibility that this was caused by a sharp blade. There is no sign of a fight. They must have been surprised by the attacker. Oh, the Shadow Guard keep their secrets. My life for Dimensius.
Dimensius must be stopped.
Rosita was a Shadow Guard agent. I've trusted her for thousands of years. How did they break her loyalty? If she could be turned, then any of the Trust agents could be as well. It is vital we get the information about their base, and we can only rely upon 4 of us to do so.
My past does not define me.
During the Devouring War, I witnessed the horrific results of the All-Devouring's presence. A mortal being cannot approach him at the Mana Forge. He is the entropy of the end, and you are just flesh. Xalatath knows rituals from across the Great Dark Beyond. With the power of the Rishi ribbons, she was able to transform the Koreshi so they could withstand Dimensius. Alaria will not like this plan. You must convince her.
So we cannot delay. Champion, grab hold of my Rishi ribbon. Xalatath will transmute you into energy as she did the Koreshi.
Okay, who's going to convince me?
This is madness! Don't let that monster touch you!
We forestall extinction.
What a shameful loss. Locust Walker must keep a tighter leash on his minions, don't you think? What do you know about the Rishi ribbons? When I first met them, the members of the Revel each carried a Rishi ribbon. The ribbon was both a representation of the status of its wielder and a conduit through which the greater energies could be channeled. Hundreds of thousands of years have passed, and it seems their powers have only grown. I can sense Locust Walker's Rishi ribbon now, just beginning to be unleashed, and a few more in these islands around us. What is your involvement with the Rishi ribbons and the Koreshi? My dear, Xalatath chuckles. That is someone else's secret to tell. Another time, perhaps.
We're in this together.
Now I'm learning that somehow Xalatath had a hand in transmuting the ethereals into what they had today. How did that work for them? They've lost everything. How can Locust Walker even look at her? I don't know what to think about the Rishi ribbons either. They sound like dangerous artifacts. What else can they do? What else can Xalatath do with them? If they really are that powerful, shouldn't we protect them from her?
May your aim never fall. You were the one that transformed the ethereals and brokers. I was told it was the energies of the void.
The void doesn't transform. It consumes. My skill and the power of the Rishi ribbons were required to change the Koreshi.
The Ravel worked in secret, ensuring our people could survive Dimensius's energies in the inevitable destruction of Karesh.
You didn't tell your people the truth. To this day, they think it was Demencius who changed them.
The Void feeds on conflict and panic. Had these Ravel villains told the people how they intended to save them, it only would have empowered Demencius.
That's not how I would have put it, but she is right that there was neither time nor trust. We had a difficult choice to make.
Who can we trust?
What if it's the only way? Are you sure? This is madness. You and I, we have no idea what you can do with that ribbon. How do I know it will even work? What if it only works on Ethereal's previous form? How do I know you will come back? What if you are hurt, or worse? All we have is Xalatath's word for it, which is worth nothing to me. The only lead I have is Locust Walker and his words that are becoming hollow. I don't know if I can trust him either. You are the only one I can still trust. Me, Xalatath's champion, is the one you can trust.
No. Do it, champion. I will make sure she restores you.
Okay.
With only one ribbon, the transformation is singular and temporary. Your assurance is unnecessary. If it isn't my favorite mortal.
She agreed. Alleria listens to you, my champion. You are indeed our savior.
With my help, victory awaits.
With Locust Walker's Rishi ribbon, I can transmute your flesh to energy. It won't hurt much. You will have the ability to travel within Dimensius's aura without being destroyed. There you can search for a path into the Mana Forge. You will travel into the untethered space as a creature of energy, ignored by the Shadow God. Their void beasts, however, stay well aware or be devoured. Tell me when you are ready. Time.
Keep your enemies close. What next?
I'm ready.
I will do as I promised.
Okay.
You are now like the Ethereals and Brokers were. An untethered soul composed of energy.
It's all very pretty. Am I supposed to reach?
This conduit connects to the garrison. We should check for entry closer to the Mana Forge.
Castle. Cartel's opportunist. Lying on the floor there.
These pipes aren't just carrying energy, but untethered souls too. The Shadow Guard is manufacturing an army.
This guy is right in my way. Oh, it's so pretty.
All pathways to the Mana Forge pass through the aura of Demencius. Only a being composed of energy would survive. We will need more than Locust Walker's ribbon. With only one ribbon, the transformation fades and you are beset by the power of Demencius. Do not fret, my champion. I'll save you. Hello, my champion.
Through this, you have learned what I already knew. Dimensius is a terrible threat. We must work together if we are to survive.
You would never reach Demencius without the Rishi ribbons and my help.
Our fight continues.
Xalatath is correct. We need more than my one Rishi ribbon to get a force to Dimensius. There is an ecodome south of here. The founder of the Trust is there, overseeing its operation. She acquired the domes from the consortium. She claims they will be the key to restoring Karesh. I am skeptical anything will be safe now that Dimensius stirs. She was a member of the Ravel and possesses a Rishi ribbon. Surely she would lend it to us. It's Venari!
Why did you even help the Ravel in the first place, Zalatath?
The same reason I'm helping you. The promise of an end to the all-devouring.
I asked for your help, Locust Walker. Instead, you've dragged the Harbinger to my dome. I swore an oath
Lending
to
is not
restore
something
my
I
word.
do without something in return, and especially for something as powerful as a Rishi ribbon. You'll have to work for it. My ecodome needs all the help I can coerce from my
I
friends.
must protect my investment.
Hundreds of thousands of years, and Venari is still as suspicious as ever. How nostalgic. We must convince her to contribute to the greater good, my champion.
We will survive.
Danger lurks.
The Shadow Guards skulk in the shadows, but they will not extinguish the hope in this ecodome. If we can do anything to preserve this place, we must do it.
At least I can trust you.
The Shadow Guard attacked the ecodome. They must covet the vast stores of energy needed to shield the delicate biomes from the void of Koresh.
Survival is our utmost priority.
My Rishi ribbon is all that is keeping this dome and its systems from collapsing. This ecodome took too much of my fortune to build just for the Shadow Guard to destroy it. They have sabotaged many of our control consoles, risking a complete ecological collapse. Find engineer Armloof and help him restart our environmental support system while I monitor the rest of the facility.
What is more, the only thing holding everything together is my Rishi ribbon. I spent my fortune to acquire these ecodomes. I won't let them collapse. Traveler, stabilize the dome. The rest of you, secure this area. The Shadow Guard are everywhere.
Sharp as a blade, aren't you?
I thought you were just going to consult the Harbinger. Not bring her along.
I insisted. Last time, the Ravel was unable to complete the straightforward task it was given. I need to look after my interests. I need to know that we will bring an end to Dimensius.
Is that so? Then if you insist on being part of this venture, I'm going to put you to work. Don't just float around making sassy remarks. Make yourself useful and kill some Shadow Guards.
Do you really trust her?
I trust her to do whatever she needs to survive. We share a purpose. To kill the all-devouring. That may change once Dimensius is dead. Don't just stand there scowling at each other. Get to work. My dome is in crisis.
Where's that one? Aha!
Technomancy
You
is the
shouldn't
answer.
be here, stranger. Venari sent me to help
Quickly,
you.
mortal, before we lose environmental support. Activate the rods. Good. Now get the next rod. Ah, the rod cracked. Get me a new one. Go!
The fragile crystal rod is one of many types of activation rods. This particular one analyzes data to properly restart a control. I'm sorry, I didn't read the end of that. A control console. There we go.
Structural integrity acceptable. We might survive this. Next row. Did it work? Yes! System stable. Tell Venari we won't explode.
Yay!
Energy control systems may be stabilized, but the biomes will still crash without my ribbon. With funding,
The
comes
ecodome will
salvation.
fail if the environmental support system stops. We must stabilize it.
Our work has just begun.
Environmental support may be back up and running, but don't get complacent. That was merely the first of the many problems plaguing this ecodome.
My fortune for the world that was.
Just like engineer Omloof, I have had more well-regarded, highly trained, expensive management consultants from Castle Om. 2 of them have not reported in. Are they dead or just distracted again? Find botanist Omnitar and shield technician Omdor. Get their damage reports. I need to know if the attack caused any lasting damage
Our
to my
work
dome.
has just begun.
The Shadow Guard attack caused chaos and disarray in this dome. Several control consoles have powered down, and my consultants are stretched thin, reviving their assigned biomes and systems. This is where you come in. It's an easy but critical job. Find the disabled consoles and make sure they restart.
I'm
Dangling your ribbon in front of us so we do your dirty work. You haven't changed, Venari.
I give the traveler the ribbon when it's not the only thing keeping the biomes in this dome alive.
We forestall extinction.
The Shadow Guard skulk in the shadows, but they will not extinguish the hope of this ecodome. If we can do anything to preserve this place, we must do it.
Beware her manipulations.
Don't be fooled by Venari's demeanor. She has the best interests of Koresh at her heart. She even swore an oath to restore Koresh, and there's nothing more binding in our society than an oath. We must play by her rules and earn her assistance. I promise it would be worth it.
My past does not define me.
She swore an oath to restore Koresh.
What is more valuable than home?
That is a big deal. Maybe that's why Koresh is just this little spot in Kazalgar. Maybe they are actually going to restore the whole planet at some point. Maybe that's the plan.
Well, can solve
Stranger,
any problem.
what a mess. The ecodome's containment system went down for a brief moment and several void creepers took advantage of it. Will you help me get rid of them?
It is good to see our ethereal kin again.
I like the kick the things quests. Whoops.
A deal is just another
Benaria
kind of
is asking for your report. A botanical report detailing every plant, seed, and count of every item and their progress within ecodome premise. Yes, of course. We have lost a small number of plants, but luckily these were not rare and will replenish in time. I wish to see Koresh bloom, or at least have the ecodomes reminding us of a time long ago when everything was better. A time before the Void Lord, before the Harbinger, before our world shattered and our lives collapsed. Alas, I shouldn't bother you with such things. Tell Venari that I have it all under control.
May you succeed in your endeavors.
Okay. The console monitors the nitrate level of plants from a distant world said to be covered with lush meadows and lakes. Control console D28 has information about a distant desert world with large oases instead of oceans. The large bulbous palm tree in front of you is said to be the dominant flora of that world, and its trunk holds water and moisture that in the case of an emergency could last for several months. Wait, what am I? What am I supposed to be doing here? Aha. The control console shows high pressure buildup. You can hear a rattling come from the panel. Sometimes the applying force is the best solution. Hit it with a hammer. Dome's energy will feed Dimensius. Shadow Guard Assassin. For the ore devouring. Control console V37 monitors each worms and their effect on the flora from a world covered with wild overgrowths of red vines. According to the information, most of the flora and fauna of that world have strong hues of red. It's very pretty. Yeah, now we've got something to do. This fragile crystal rod is required to activate a console control. This control console showing a missing rod error. Okay, where's the actual... There we go.
A deal is just
Who are
another
you?
kind of
What are you
oath.
doing in here? I don't have the time to chat with a fleshling unless you've come here to tell me it's time for a break. Venari wanted to make sure you were still alive. I am alive, yes. I've been trying to collect these void spores ever since the attack. I'm tired. Maybe you can take over for a bit.
The trust will save us. Do you wish to trade?
Thank you for the help. I can take it from here. Is there anything I can do for you in return? Venari asked for your report. A report regarding the integrity of all shield generators within the Ecodome Primus. This report shows a myriad of tables and charts, as well as a long checklist of Ecodome quadrants. Ah, I see. Tell Venari that the shield integrity is in good shape. Luck was on our side this time, as the Shadow Guard attack was focused on control consoles rather than the Ecodome itself. I will keep surveying everything, enhancing some key locations. Oops.
A pleasure.
It doesn't really matter. I don't think he wasn't saying anything particularly interesting.
The systems may be stabilized, but the Shadow Guard continue to raid the Ecodome for its energy. Everything I've done has been for Karesh.
I hire the best. I am sure Omnitar and Omdor have the information I need.
My fortune
Are they
for
alive?
the world
Good.
that
Next
was.
time they forget to check in, they won't be. It looks like there was minimal damage, if any at all, to most of the facility. The Shadow Guard saboteurs were focused on rerouting our energy reserves to the outer conduits. They have ignored the environmental and secondary systems.
Our work has
Good
just
work.
begun.
The interior of the dome is stabilized. All the Ecodome systems are functioning. My investment in the Ecodomes will continue to pay dividends, unless the Shadow Guard attack again.
I must protect my investment.
We may have driven the saboteurs out of the dome and repaired its systems, but that doesn't mean the Shadow Guard is done with my domes. They're still hiding at the perimeter, trying to find a way to harvest the vast amounts of expansive energy needed to power the Ecodome. I need you to fight them off. Then maybe this attack will truly end.
My fortune for the world that was.
We can't have you patrolling the perimeter of this dome like the City Watch fighting attackers into perpetuity. We need a permanent solution so we can continue with our noble quest. Take these crystals. They've been attuned to the Ecodome's defense magics. Just place them near strategic parts of the perimeter to strengthen the magical defenses. What? This time it's no trick. If the dome explodes, I'll never get to destroy Dimensius.
Keep your enemies close.
It is weird to just go, okay,
What
Zalata,
next?
I'm going to go place some crystals that you gave me. No questions asked. Sure, let's do that. Seems like a good idea. I love the pink
Some
sound.
time alone to get things done. I adore watching you work.
Oh, sorry.
Illyria has been quiet. I think she's still angry at me about Dalaran.
Dalaran.
Let us exchange words.
I own all of these.
The Shadow God dogs will not deter us. Spend your time.
There aren't many who Illyria trusts, aside from Locust Walker. A foolish exception to a wise rule.
Man, did not mean to do that. What? Oh, one beast is always so big when he comes out. Just this one. I love it. I hope they keep it. Sorry. What's this? Have I not done this one yet?
First, let's destroy the All-Devouring. Then, we see what becomes of our partnership.
Only one more. I just need to find one more. I kind of knew this quest was going to be a bottleneck on the PTR. They definitely don't spawn enough of these enemies. She's cooking. Yeah, Xalatath is absolutely cooking. She definitely seems to have some big plans for Ilaria in particular. Aha!
Hello, my champion.
That should secure this dome, but will Venari make us float through any more hoops?
With my help, victory awaits.
Good, that will buy us enough time to secure this dome.
What is more valuable than
I cannot
home?
relinquish my Rishi ribbon just yet. Not while the Shadow Guard assaults my ecodome for their camp in the Sereta Peaks. Take the fight to them. If you decimate their forces, they will stop the assault. Bring Locust Walker's apprentice, Ilaria. She looks like she knows how to handle herself in a fight. She also keeps staring daggers at the Harbinger, and I don't have time to play peacemaker between those two.
Our work has just begun. Destroy the Shadow Guard camp, and I'll give my Rishi ribbon to the cause.
I'll go with the champion. Meet me at the camp.
Tell me what you need.
My defenses will kill the Shadow Guard who may threaten our little arrangement with dear Venari. I know you must be so very disappointed. Killing is what you're best at, isn't it?
We're in this together.
An ethereal army runs on its energy siphons. Interrupt the flow of energy by destroying their siphon tower, and the army will pull back. It's one of their weaknesses as minions. Normally I wouldn't share the secrets of their defeat, but they betrayed me and will forever live with the consequences. The siphon has control console that can be overloaded to collapse the system. It will be shielded by a void barrier. Ilaria can remove it for you.
Keep your enemies close.
Of all the assets on the field of battle, the troops are the most expendable. I've sent enough to their destruction to know this is a fact. If we are to safeguard the dome from Venari and get a Rishi ribbon, we should destroy their cannons. Those cannons are easily worth the lives of all their soldiers. Destroy them and their commanders will sound the retreat. Most field commanders would never admit this, it's bad for the morale. Most field commanders would never admit this as it's bad for the morale, but you seem like the type that can handle uncomfortable truths.
We will survive.
These vibrating orbs of volatile void whisper words of madness and discord. Okay. Ooh, we're coming up to a good bit. Another cutscene I haven't actually seen yet.
I can sense Xalatath buzzing about you. Don't listen to her lies.
I'm not the one lying to you about what happened to Koresh.
Xalatath is such a troublemaker. I love it.
The world breaking apart shattered Dimensius. He wouldn't do that to himself.
I don't know who to trust anymore, but we can't lose track of Xalatath. Stay with her. Let her think you are her champion.
I am her champion.
The void devours all.
I feel like there's something Locust Walker and Venari are keeping from me. Some secret during the Devouring War that they don't want me to know. Xalatath is pulling on the start to manipulate me. Let's defeat the Shadow Guard, then we can uncover the truth.
The Shadow Guard will not prevail.
Yeah, I wanna...
There is much left to do.
Who controlled the Rishi ribbons? Who wanted the Void Lord destroyed?
What are you saying? I've had enough of your whispers. What is Xalatath planning?
Without
We are in danger.
Without their cannons, the Shadow Guard's attacks on the Ecodome are doomed to failure. Venari won't have need of her Rishi ribbon. I'm more and more unsettled by this plan of ours, though. The secrets, this alliance with Xalatath. I fear Locust Walker made a mistake thousands of years ago, and we cannot escape that ancient mistake.
Stay alert.
Eight. I'm gonna have to take a break soon, but I really do want to finish this quest line, so I might stream a bit later tonight.
Don't assume victory.
Good job. That should satisfy Venari.
We hunt the truth.
I need to focus on the mission. Regardless of my doubts about our companions, the Shadow Guard are a scourge. We should slay their Shadow Captain so they can easily return to Ecodome so they cannot easily return to the Ecodome Primus. Venari would lend her Rishi ribbon to our cause, and we would discover if my trust in Locust Walker was well placed. I will not let my doubts sway my bow on the battlefield. You can trust me to hunt these followers of Dimensius.
The Shadow Guard will not prevail.
The Shadow Guard's leader is called a Shadow Captain. Come on. It's a little bit... like they found a theme and they stuck with it, didn't they? Ah. I like the Sky Captain's pretty pink robes. I mean the Shadow Captain. Good grief. Oh, here we go. Good bits, good bits.
What next?
With that necessary balance taken care of, the three of us can talk. You are correct, Ilaria. Great secrets have been kept from you. Secrets that were not mine to reveal, but should have been revealed to you years ago.
I will do as I promised.
Seeing you two on the battlefield was beautiful. It really is wonderful watching you work. If only your so-called friends had trusted you with the trust of their actions so long ago. Locust Walker hasn't tried to deceive you with his actions in the present. Those actions in the past that led us to this point, he has been less than forthcoming about. In all good conscience, I cannot continue hiding the truth from you or Ilaria.
With my help, the All-Devouring didn't destroy the world. The Ravel destroyed Koresh to kill Dimensius.
No. No, they couldn't have. You are lying.
Ask them.
Well, let's go ask them.
You have found me.
Locust Walker, could he have? Alaria shakes her head. Are you alright, Alaria?
Beware. Zalatath claims the Ravel destroyed Koresh. Is she lying? Or are you?
Windrunner. The Ravel knew our world would be devoured. The Harbinger promised a means to spare us. There was no saving our world. Why not use it as a weapon?
You doomed your people. At her behest?
There would be far less regret had it been successful.
It was our only way to survive. You have to trust me.
I have no more trust to give you. Any of you.
Well, okay, but apparently I'm not trustworthy anymore either. Oh, Alaria. She's not wrong. Like, she has every right to be upset.
Our fight continues. We do what we must.
What is more valuable than home?
I'm glad to take the fight to the doorstep of our enemies. We work so well together. We must make a habit
We
out
will
of it.
survive.
Was there really no chance to save Koresh? I mean,
Put your hopes in the trust.
I think we still will save Koresh in the future, to be fair. This is just like the Harbinger, to fulfill her oaths to the letter, but leave her allies devastated. If there was any other way to stop the old devouring from rising once more... With my Rishi ribbon, you are a step closer to reaching Dimensius, but you will need at least twice as many to get a force large enough past his dreadful aura. Good luck. Watch the Harbinger's every move.
My fortune for the world that was. With funding
The
comes
threat
salvation.
of the Shadow Guard to Ecodome Primus is over. My Rishi ribbon is no longer needed to protect the asset. Take it. Use it wisely. Protect the greatest investment of all. Our existence. Stay focused. The Harbinger has already driven off one member of your team. Once you get enough Rishi ribbons, you still need to fight Dimensius. Find allies who will stand with us, in addition to artifacts.
I must take my Rishi ribbon. Defeat the all-devouring.
Dimensius must be stopped.
Okay.
Why did you tell her? This was a secret we said we would keep.
Illyria would have pieced it together eventually. She's dramatic, not stupid. Better to control when she has her little outburst.
I should have been the one to tell her. It was my burden to share.
Returning home has made you sentimental.
It makes sense
sorcerer.
that when some
When
materials
did you
found out,
ever
they started
care
siding with
about your legacy
Dimensius.
and friends? You walked a dark, lonely path to save us from the void. Your elf student will see the bigger picture in time. Stop wallowing. Go and defeat the Void Lord before he devours us all.
Oh, at least one of you lot has figured out their priorities.
Enough! Make sure he succeeds. I have been to them all. I know what the Void fears.
What does the Void fear,
I'm
Venari?
sure you do.
Then go. I have my investment to protect.
So, Salhadar seems to have actually started working for Dimensius before the Revel destroyed Koresh.
Everything I've done has been for Koresh.
You have my ribbon, as according to Locust Walker's short story anyway. You have my ribbon. Go, track down the rest. Have Locust Walker contact the other members of the Revel. Ask the Harbinger if she knows any ancient horrors that have acquired one. Remember Rule 12. Remember Rule 12. It's who you know.
Our work has just begun.
Okay. That's enough for me for now. I want to play this quest line on stream, so I will probably be back a little bit later. But for now, thank you for joining me, and I will see you guys later. Probably. Maybe. We'll see. But for now, bye-bye.